Which color do I want? I kind of want blue. Blue looks good. Or do I want red? You see the production? You see how the production value stepped up once I hit 1,000 subscribers? Yep. We're doing it big. Oh, my dog's acting crazy. We're doing it big, people. We're doing it big. What color do I want? What color do I kind of want green. I'm gonna do like a green because we're like in the Christmas season. So, you know, a green kind of works. And I have a lot of plants. So green is kind of like the theme in this video. Even though I'm wearing a blue jacket. I'm wearing a blue jacket and I'm wearing. Anyways, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna finally be watching Outer Banks. I know you guys really been wanting me to watch this ever since I finished my Grand Army one. When the show first came out, it was really there's a lot of hype around the show, and I just never watched it because there aren't really any black people on this cast, so I was kind of like, I've seen enough shows where there are no black people, so I don't think I'll be watching. But since you guys want me to watch it, I'll actually watch it. And the reason why I watched Grand Army and I didn't watch the other show because there's diversity on the cast. Not just throwing in a black person because you guys need the diversity, but actually having black people and having them have a real storyline. And if I'm gonna say this now, if I don't actually like the first episode, I'm not gonna continue watching it because I really like the Grand Army, so that's why I really watched it. Because first, when I made my first Grand Army video, I wasn't planning on making it to like a whole series. But for this video, if I don't really like it, I'm not gonna keep on watching because I have other video plans, other shows and movies and stuff like that planned. So yeah, let's get into the show. I really don't know that much about the show, like, except I just know like it was really popular and they're like on boats, and that's all I know is that it was really popular and it's about boats. That's all I know. So yeah, we're gonna get started.
We're the Pogues, and our mission this summer is to have a good time all the time.
Oh, I've seen him before. Okay, he's the main person. I know, I've seen him before.
Survival.
These toilets with towel warmers.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
This used to be a turtle habitat, but who cares about the turtles, I guess.
I can't.
Save the turtles. That's why I have a plastic. That's off a metal straw. Save the turtles. Remember, that's like such a big thing. Like, save the turtles. The what is it called? The Visco girl. Save the turtles. That was such a cringy era. The Visco girl era, when the girls had like what are they called? The puffy headbands. What are those things called? They had those around the wrist. They had the hydro flask, which I have. Where's my hydro flask at? I might be a Visco girl. Oh, save the turtles. That was like peak humor.
You're gonna give him a heart attack.
You're so close. You see it? There you go. Oh, they don't.
He is really chasing them down. It is really not that serious, sir. I know they're in the house, but like it's not that serious. If I was a security guard and somebody was like in some houses or something, I would not be chasing you down like that. Like if you're just like being silly and like messing around, like I'm not chasing you down. Like he was like sprinting, like he's in the whole Olympic track race. Usain Bolt sprinting.
We have 2 jobs or 2 houses, 2 tribes, 1 island.
I really hope he's not gonna be narrating the whole show because I already don't like his voice.
All right, so this is figure 8, the rich side of the island.
If they're supposed to be teenagers, he looks like he's 35 years old. Whoever's in charge of Netflix casting, please do a little bit better. Please do a little bit better. Because you got people who be looking 35 playing 17-year-olds. Like, it's like the Riverdale effect. Like, these people are supposed to be in high school, but they looking 35. So it's kind of like, well, we gotta get better at casting. And I know, like, for legal reasons, it's easier to cast like 18-year-olds, 18 and over. But like, you can still cast an 18-year-old to play 16-year-old. But they want to cast upwards to 25 and above to play 17. So it's kind of like, that's another thing. That is another thing. They're casting these grown-ups to play teens because they want to be able to sexualize the kids without it being weird. Like, if you have 17-year-olds playing 17-year-olds, you can't like sexualize the 17-year-olds because that would be like weird. Even though them casting 20-year-olds and sexualizing them while they're supposed to be playing 17 is still weird. But it's like, well, at least they're over the age, so we can at least sexualize them and it won't be illegal. Like, same thing with Euphoria, but we're not talking about that.
And then this is the South Side, or the Cut. Home of the working class who make a living bussing tables, washing yachts, running
The
charters.
Cut. I mean the Cut. Do you mean the Cut?
Please.
If you're living in the Cut, That's so funny. If you're living in the cut, whose boat is this? Cause I'm pretty sure boats are not cheap. So whose boat is this? We're just driving around a boat. Like, we live in the cut, but we also drive this really nice boat.
And that's Kiara, or Key as we call it. And when she's not saving turtles, or listening to Marley, or getting a dolphin tattoo, she hangs out with us. Not really sure why, though. I guess we all sort of have a thing for her.
It's giving me like the Joey situation. Like, she's the only girl in the friend group, which you should... I don't know about that, Mira. You might want to get to running, sprinting expeditiously fast away from these guys. Something about girls being the only guy in the friend group. I mean, the girls being... I'm not saying girls cannot be the only... I'm not saying girls can only hang around with boys, but like... You want to make sure these boys don't have any ulterior motives, or are going to be ending up like Joey, how Joey ended up. So, we know how Joe ended up with Joey. So, Mira girl, time to run. Time to get skirting away.
Saying that, I want to be a coroner.
A little bit of a weirdo. Alright, so his father's this legendary character, Hayward. Anything you wanted on the island, Hayward could get it for you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay, so
Now,
we have like
I'm
the
not
black
sure Hayward
nerdy
knew what to
trope.
make of his
Okay.
oddball son.
We have the black nerdy trope. We have the
just like the
the
rest of
mixed
us.
girl that like everybody likes. Okay, Netflix, we see you. Okay, right now, how much am I into this? I'm like 5 minutes. I'm like 5 minutes into this, and like, I really want to see how the show works. Oh, wait, I really want to see how the show's gonna go so far. Cause right now it's kind of just like we're just they're just like introducing all the characters to us, and like it really could go anywhere from here. But I'm really interested in see how this goes. Cause right now it's giving me like the basic Netflix show. Like, we have like the light skinned girl, then we have like the one black guy, then we have like all the other people. So I'm like, okay, Netflix. If I wanted to watch, okay, I feel like right now I'm being too judgy right now. But like I just don't. Going into this show, I didn't really have like that much high expectations, just because like I know how Netflix shows usually are. I feel like Grand Army was an exception to that. Yeah, going into the show, I didn't have that much high expectations like I did with Grand Army. Because going into Grand Army, right from the trailer, I already knew that it was going to be like kind of a different type of... It was going to be like your average Netflix show with how your average Netflix formula shows are. Which I want to talk about later. But right now, it's just, I don't know.
3 months after my dad was missing, he was officially presumed dead. I refused to sign the papers. Until I see a body, I'm not giving up.
We're gonna come out there tomorrow to talk to your uncle. If he's not there, we're gonna move forward with foster care. I want to assure you we're gonna find you a safe and loving home.
They actually thought I
No
was going to be
foster
happy to
care.
hear
I did not expect that.
And that's where this
Well,
story
but she gotta
starts.
run away.
My dad missing, my uncle MIA, and the Bride of Frankenstein threatening foster care.
Okay, but why don't he just have one of his friends adopt him
But
or
then I
something?
caught a break.
Hurricane Agatha continues its steady march towards Kildare Island on the Outer Banks.
Those aren't surfable waves, bro.
It's a little too white for me, but okay. We're just gonna be risking our lives to surfboard. Okay. During a hurricane. Okay.
It's a little bit too white for me.
Wait a minute. Ooh, someone better not be on that boat, cause see, I don't. This is why I can never live somewhere that has like a lot of natural disasters and stuff. Cause like where I live, I've never experienced any natural disasters. Good to that, but like good for that. But like in California and stuff, they have a lot of hurricanes. I'm not hurricanes. What do they have in California? They have earthquakes, and Florida has a lot of them not me mixing up. They have hurricanes and tornadoes. See, I cannot do any of that. I need to live somewhere where there's nothing that's gonna put me in harm's way.
Oh, man. Man.
Agatha did some work.
But so he just slept through all this. Trees getting knocked down, boats getting flung around. He just... Oh, then he was naked for a second. I was to say, wait a minute. I don't know this type of show.
We have a safety meeting. Attendance mandatory.
I can't. My pops got me on lockdown. Come on, man.
Your dad's a pussy over.
Oh, I heard that, you little bastard.
We need your son.
Wait, did he call his dad a bastard? His dad is a bastard.
Work. You tried this like 6,000 times.
I got this. It's gonna work.
Ooh! Wait a minute! Ooh.
You okay, JJ?
I think my eels touched the back of my head.
You okay?
Oh shit! You gonna die for a second. Now you're gonna. You almost killed me.
Shit. This probably messed this whole place up. Hey, I saved the beer though.
Congrats, JJ.
Uh oh. Is he about to die or something? Hold on, what's
Guys.
going on?
I think there's a boat down there. Shut up.
No way.
Uh oh.
No, guys, I'm serious. There's like a boat
Are
down
you
there.
gonna get out of the water before someone snatches you up? I was thinking like a shark or something. He said a bowl. Okay, never mind. See, you guys are, these people are a little bit too much exploring for me. Cause if it was me, I'll be like, yeah, it's time to go. Cause what if somebody's down there trying to get us? I don't even know. See, I feel like I'm a little bit too paranoid, but like, I gotta be paranoid because the motherfuckers are out to get me. That's exactly what a paranoid person would say. How's he holding his breath for this long? Because I could be getting a little quick 15 seconds. A little 15-second head dip. Then I'll be have to get right back up. I don't swim that much, but I do know how to swim. So don't try to play me. Because I know how to swim. That's what you're not going to do. Not any dead bodies.
A key.
Yes, a key, Cope. Great. We salvaged a motel key.
Guys, we should report the wreck.
Wait, why did he bring that heavy thing down with him? I don't get that.
Yeah, no, work all summer. Thanks, Agatha, you batch.
Oh my goodness, not a... Oh my goodness, not a dead body. They just casually... We're gonna casually show you this dead body. Don't mind. I'm horrified, petrified.
You haven't seen him since?
I haven't seen him since before the storm.
And what did the police say?
Well, they said I have to wait 24 hours before I can report anything.
Oh no, this is why we don't do the water like that. We might like go for a little splash. Like if I go to the beach, I'm just gonna stand like right in the front, like where the sand and the water meets. I'm standing right there. This is why we don't do the beach. This is why we don't do water like that. Like we might go swimming every now and then. But that's it. That is it. I'm not trying to get swept up and drown.
Dad, the Wi-Fi's not working. I can't post anything.
Wheezy, there was a hurricane, sweetheart.
Oh, my life is so hard. I can't post my Instagram picture, but people might have just died. I hate my life, even though I live in this big mansion. I hate my life.
I'm busy.
What are you doing?
The brew's filled with water from the surge. The birds are having a field day.
Birds have to eat too, Sarah.
I have a prediction. Her, Sarah, and John, the main John guy, is his name John B? Sarah and John B are gonna get together, but even though the other girl who's on the boat, Micaiah, she's gonna be a little bit jelly because they had like a little connection, but like it's gonna be Sarah's gonna come like around the connection. Yup. Okay, some drama I'm sensing.
Yeah.
Did you go out after that?
Finally some drama, something. Cause I'm a little bit.
We're gonna find it.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Okay, I feel like Sarah might be my girl. Me and Sarah kind of besties. Me and Sarah kind of besties at this point. Obviously Dom is not, there's no more Dom. Love you, Dom. But like, who's my name? Who's gonna be my new bestie or my new show?
Hey, man, we found a boat.
You're gonna want to hear this. You're gonna hear
Calm down.
He was not even yelling. He was just trying to tell you. The boat situation with the guy and the dead body they just casually showed. That's gonna be really important because the lady was looking for her husband or whoever that man was, and I feel like that's gonna be him. And nobody's listening to them because they're kids. You gotta listen to people. Stop talking over him.
Grady White would stay. No, it looks like the type of place someone with a Grady White would get killed.
I like how usually like in like other like in like real life teens will let me speak. Teens will like be like driving around like just driving around the town, but here in this show they're just like riding around their boat casually. We're just gonna casually go for a boat ride stroll.
Be careful. I mean it.
Wait, what are they doing? They're trying to be investigated and all this stuff. You need to go sit down somewhere because you're not the police. They're gonna be getting in trouble later. I feel like, because you can't just be. They found some keys to a motel. Now they're going to check out the scene. Like you're not. You need to go give the keys to the police.
Dude, what the heck was that about?
I don't know. Maybe she wants us to be careful.
Since she heard you're being threatened with exile, she's just been like, oh, it's so painful, John D. Oh, just give me that John D already. Like, when are you gonna swoop on that, man?
Give me that John D. John B. When are you gonna give me that John D? More like John, give me that D. I'm sorry. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, guys, why can't guys just? Why don't you just? Crazy thought. Why don't you just not try to date her? Why don't you just be her friend? Oh wow, that's such a crazy thought I just had. Why don't you just be her friend? Shocking, right? Crazy thought, I know. Wow, I'm such a genius, I know. They just turn on the light. Don't leave any fingerprints though. You gotta get you some gloves or something, because if you leave your fingerprints alone, the police are gonna come for you. What if this is the guy's hotel room who was just dead in the lake? And now, if he's dead, then they go looking for him, and they see people's fingerprints, they find who the fingerprints belong to, chase it back to John B. John B's gonna be in jail because you couldn't have put on some gloves. Now you're gonna be looking suspicious. Oh, her name is Mira. I'm gonna be calling her Mira. Oh shit, the police. Look at what you've been got yourself into.
I lose my merit scholarship.
They need, especially you two, if you know what I'm trying to say, you two should have just sat back. Because now you're all gonna be the ones getting in trouble, and they're just gonna be like, no, we're just teens, we're so young and hip. But then y'all are gonna be the ones getting in jail. Maybe not the Mirror girl, because she's rich, but the other guy, you need to go sit back. Sit in the boat.
For the record, if that is a smuggling ship with illegal contraband on the inside of it, it probably belongs to someone else.
Minor details.
They could come looking for it. Taking it would be catastrophically stupid.
Exactly. He's the only one with sense, actually.
Just act normal.
Right, and how exactly do we do that?
Kegger?
Like, I get it's the point of the show, but like, you don't need to be. Why would you just like leave the situation alone? Why you have to actually go and break into his bowl after you already broke into the hotel room? Like, you're already enough into felonies. Now you're just making yourself more into felonies. I don't know if that's what you call it, into felonies. You're catching a felony charge. You're catching charges.
Sarah, be careful, okay?
What is she doing here?
Huh? That's Sarah Cameron, kook princess. Kiara's best friend in the 9th grade, worst enemy in the 10th grade.
Wait, is that Sarah? The Sarah,
my
Sarah from the beginning, my best friend Sarah?
And then that's Topper, our not so pleasant boyfriend. Topper actually thinks Pogues were bred to mow lawns.
Topper. Wait, was he on the Disney Channel show or something? I feel like I seen him on Disney Channel or something. Hold on. What's that show with Olivia Holt? And it was like, they're like twins. That's where he's from. It's so weird that I just remembered that randomly. Because, like, who knows that show?
Sir, can I interest you in a tasting you want?
Topper.
No, thanks.
Come on, is it not fancy enough for you?
Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Thank you, man. I
It's nice of you to suggestion that, Topper, but I didn't ask you. Now, if you said pretty please,
Why didn't you offer it to both of them? Why didn't you just offer it to Sarah?
Sarah, I promise.
No. So she doesn't want it.
Now you're trying to harass Sarah because you gotta leave Sarah alone. Leave Sarah alone. She said she didn't want to drink, and now you have to get beat up by her boyfriend because you want to act tough. Beat him up, Topper. Get him, Topper.
So funny, man. You're dirty.
Get him, Topper.
John B, we're supposed to be incognito, remember?
Now you trying to jump in the fire. Get him, Topper. Ooh, that looks so fake. Yeah.
We'll maybe drown you like
Ooh,
right?
who's this? Drown him, Topper. I mean, I like Topper better than like the main character. Whoa. Ooh. How did John B get into the fight? John B was trying to. Oh. I'm rooting for Topper at this point. Not about to commit a murder charge. Not about to catch a murder charge from killing John B. Oh goodness.
Yeah, you know what that is. You move, broski.
He grabbed the gun, didn't he? Ooh!
Put the gun down!
Oh hell! But why did they all run away? You guys never seen somebody with a gun before? No. Oh no! Why did he grab the gun? You can't. Hold on. I have to pause it. You're so weak. You can't fight, so you grab the gun during a fight. Your friend was getting beat up and you couldn't do anything, so you grabbed the gun. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. If you can't fight with your hands, then you should not be fighting at all. Don't grab a gun. Ooh! Child, he needs to go to jail at this point. Okay, can we talk about how none of his friends were helping him? Like, if he's getting drowned and both of his friends were just standing there like, well, my friend's getting beat up and almost about to get killed, but I'm just gonna stand here and not even help. Then he wants to grab a gun because he can't fight, so you're gonna grab a gun. Okay, that was it for my Outer Banks video. I really didn't, I don't know. Like, when I first watched, what's the other show called? When I first watched Grand Army, I like knew from the first episode I was actually didn't like the show. But for this show, can these people shut the fuck up? From this show, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like I will have to watch more of it for me to know if I like it or not. Like, from the first episode, I didn't really like it, but I didn't really dislike it either. That makes sense. And also, I didn't really like some of the main people. Like, I didn't really like the two main guys, but I liked Mira and the other guy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Yeah, and Letterboxd. I always forget to shout out my Letterboxd. Follow me on Letterboxd too, even though I haven't watched any movies recently. Actually, that's not true. I actually watched the Maze Runner, and I have a Maze Runner movie commentary coming out maybe after this. I'm gonna post it after. But yeah. Okay, that's it. I have nothing else to say. Yep, that is my video.